Season 5 of The Crown is streaming on Netflix. It portrays the royals in the 1990s, which is a decade filled with drama. But not every scandal has made it into the show, which is why in today's video, we're going to take a look at the royal controversies The Crown Season 5 is missing. Stay tuned to know more. Princess Diana's own phone hacking scandal is cited as Squidgygate. 1992 was a tough year for the royal family, as Season 5 of The Crown spans a whole episode portraying the year saw lots of royal breakups as well as a devastating fire at Windsor Castle, which led to Queen Elizabeth II calling it her annus horribilis. But what the show lagged to catch on screen was a specific scandal referred to as Squidgygate. Princess Diana and Prince Charles were still married in 1992 when media outlets distributed transcripts of a private phone conversation she had with her lover, James Gilby. Diana later denied that there was nothing more in the essence of the conversation. However, sources reported that Gilby told Diana that he loved her and called her Squidgy 53 times during their talk, which is why the scandal's nickname was Squidgygate. The heartbreaking story behind Diana's popular solo photo in front of the Taj Mahal. In February 1992, before being granted a separation, Diana and Charles paid a visit to India. The royal tour took place right around the time of Valentine's Day. While both royals were set to be active with meetings and engagements around the country, they were predicted to arrive together at the Taj Mahal, which is a monument that represents love. But Diana arrived lonely, and her appearance resulted in the iconic pictures of her looking slightly sad and alone in front of the famous building. What tugs on the heartstrings more is that royal photographer Anwar Hussain later told People Charles said to him that he had wished to bring a girlfriend or wife to the Taj Mahal. Charles and Diana's final trip as a couple was supposed to show their marriage was still pure. In the final stretch of their wedding in 1992, Charles and Diana went on a royal tour of South Korea together. According to Andrew Morton's biography, Diana, Her True Story, Diana made an effort to get out of it, but had been motivated by the Queen to go in order to show the public her wedding was still intact. But the opposite thing happened. The couple wound up looking so pathetic in all the pictures taken of them that the British media started to nickname them the Glums. If you're liking this content so far, please consider subscribing and liking this video. Now let's continue. The Crown slides over Sarah Ferguson's toe-sucking scandal and the fact that she was with the Queen when the pictures were leaked. In episode 4 of The Crown Season 5, the Queen is informed by Prince Andrew that Sarah Ferguson, his wife, had been snapped while having her toes sucked by John Bryan, who is her financial advisor. However, what the show skips over is what actually happened when the photographs were released. According to reports, Ferguson was at Balmoral with the Queen, Andrew, Charles, and Diana at the time the pictures were published in British tabloids. Rumors on what happened after his rife, but later on, Ferguson said that after the scandal, she believes she became the most oppressed woman in the history of the royal family. Queen Elizabeth II was the victim of a successful prank call in 1995, but the incident didn't make it on screen. The Queen had her share of royal disputes in the 1990s, and this one involved her being the prey of a prank call. In 1995, she spent 17 minutes on the phone with a person she believed was the Canadian Prime Minister. In reality, it was a Canadian radio DJ. Pierre Brassard, a radio host from Montreal, called Buckingham Palace in October 1995, expecting to be put through to the Queen, and once he was, the couple discussed a bunch of topics, including what she was doing for Halloween and her view on the referendum in Quebec. In the end, the palace put out a message saying the incident was more disturbing than hurting the Queen. A palace spokesperson said, quote, "We think it's irritating, we think it's a waste of the Queen's time," end of quote. The Crown covered the actual reason why Hasnat Khan and Diana split. The only explanation that viewers get from the loss of Diana's relationship with Dr. Hasnat Khan is when she tells Charles that she's scared of him in the penultimate episode. But the real reasons are Diana and Khan, who she once cited as Mr. Wonderful, ended up splitting more problematic. After the Sunday Mirror exposed their romance in 1997, Khan told cops that he couldn't imagine marrying or having kids with her after knowing about the media circus. But while it was long thought that he had ended the relationship, Khan said Diana was the one to end things between them in July 1997. And during an inquest into Diana's demise in 2008, Khan also said that her new relationship with Dodi Fayed played a role in their breakup. He said, quote, "I think Diana finally realized that Al Fayed could give her all the things I could not. He had money and could give the necessary security. You never see Al Fayed without 6 or 7 bodyguards." End of quote. With that being said, it's time to end today's video. Press the like button and subscribe to our channel for more interesting stuff. Peace out.